Yellow flag is out on lap number 31. There is debris at the bottom of turn number 4. Right at the firing line between the firing box, between turn number 4, the two white stripes that were newly repainted. There is debris at the bottom of turn number 4, or just as entering onto the front straightaway here at the Dillon Motor Speedway. And that is why we are under caution. Yellow flag out for that reason. 31 laps complete, 19 to go. Under the yellow flag, 19 remaining. Out in front, the 25, Little Ricky LeClaire Jr. from Darlington. He leads the way. Michael Cooper is second. Toby Milligan third. Debris right there off of turn 4. You see our safety officials picking that up. We'll go back to restart in a moment. And the restart with 19 remaining. Back to green flag in just a moment. This is the Fall Spectacular Bash 400 on the 3 and Out Sports Network, presented by McAllister Precision Marketing. Let me tell you about MPM, McAllister Precision Marketing. They can assist up-and-coming racers with career advancement, promotion, and assist in sponsorship procurement. MPM also has media and professional etiquette training. They work with premier driver development teams and limited late models to late models. And they also help the teams to make it up to the levels of K&N, ARCA, Truck Series, and even NASCAR Xfinity. Contact Tanya McAllister today at McAllister Precision Marketing, 803-361-6199. Today, get on the board with MPM.
Don't waste your time and money at the chain store. They got the best auto parts, brake parts, suspension parts, and dealer parts too. The website's so easy to use. The lowest prices and fast delivery too. All the parts your car will ever need. All the savvy folks are buying parts at rockauto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. rockauto.com.
Well, we get ready for the restart here. After the caution on lap number 31 for debris, we now work on 19 laps remaining. And race fans have also been informed that it is starting to sprinkle outside as well. The caution was called for rain. Caution was called for rain. Once it clears back up, we should go back to the resumption of the race. 19 laps remaining. They are still staying on the racetrack. Not sure how much rain is falling outside. It looks like it's actually kind of let up a little bit. However, that was the reason of the caution. Letting these drivers pick up speed a little bit down the back straightaway to keep moisture from getting into the racing surface, letting these cars go a little bit faster than normal under the yellow flag conditions. And looks like your flagman, Ronnie, will show them one to go here. This time by. And we'll go back to racing. So thumbs up from the drivers. Everybody's happy with everything. We'll get ready to go back to the resumption of this race here in just a moment. So, 31 laps down, 19 to go. First caution of the race Again, a little rain delay. Nothing to stop the action. We had kept the track still good, clean. We're not wet. The track is in good condition, so the race rolls on. Pace vehicle exits off of turn 4. Here comes the field at the firing box. Green flag goes back in the air, racing back underway with the Chargers here at the Dillon Motor Speedway. To the back straightaway on the restart. Here comes Chad Webster up the middle. He makes a move on Milligan. He makes a move on Alford. He goes to third. And Webster right back in the dance again. Front straightaway. Back to turn number 1. Turn 2 to the back stretch now. Webster on the inside, battling beside Michael Cooper. He'll clear Cooper as they go to 3. Bottom of the racetrack goes Webster. Up the racetrack goes the machine of little Ricky Locklear Jr. Bottom of the racetrack now comes Webster. He'll try to reel back in on your leader. And these cars were now side by side in your front row. Had a slip on the go. Webster had to fight his way back through the field, and now he's done it. Here comes Webster, battling, contact. Cooper gets sideways. He about tags the inside wall. They all keep going in there. 3 wide behind the back of the 1 and 2. That's contact! And there goes Milligan. Milligan goes around. Everyone else gets on the binders to check up to miss him. That wreck should have happened on the front straightaway. It finally culminated in turn 2. Caution is out for the second time. Fighting and clawing for position. Props to Michael Cooper and a host of others. And we go under the caution flag yet again. Second caution of the race, 33 laps in of 50. Great racing going on there in turn number 1 and 2. You see the man that got turned around, the 31, to Toby Milligan. He will now go to the tail end of the field. Turn back around. You see him driving backwards around the track when he got spun. Now he gets back in forward momentum. He'll go to the tail end of the field. And you know, that could have happened on the front stretch because those cars, those drivers were battling, and it was that intense at the start-finish line. Lexington turn 4 down the front straightaway going to turn 1. It just finally culminated to what turned into a single-car spin by Milligan in front of the pack that he was racing against in turns 1 and 2 when he spun around. That could have happened on the front straightaway. And a props to the drivers of Webster and also Milligan and Cooper, all in that mix when all that stuff was happening. Great piece of driving by all those guys. Great racing they put on. Man, for a lot of drivers, this is going to be their last race of the year before they get ready for the New Year's Bash in January here at Dillon. As the old saying goes, Larry Capps, if you're going to go all out. Don't forget, tomorrow, big day of racing here. Man, it's supposed to be a nice day, like 70-something degrees. I'm sick of this cold weather. It's supposed to warm up very nicely tomorrow. Remember, there will be an extra 1-hour practice session, or 1 round of practice, actually. There will be 1 round of practice for all of the divisions after races conclude tonight. When the races are done tonight, there will be one extra round of practice for every division. We'll come back and do it tomorrow. Church service with Larry Capps will be at 11 a.m. Drivers meeting will be at 12 noon. Qualifying around 2 p.m. Feature racing at 3:30. Tomorrow, late models, super trucks, street stocks, and more for the Sunday portion of the 15th Annual Fall Spectacular Bash 400 presented by Road Rage Industries. They come to the firing line. Green flag goes back in the air. We've got 17 to go. And this race all bunched up, tighter than the lid on a pickle jar. One more time, the field, the pack, right there with one another. Back straightaway, turn 3. Here comes Lucas in the mix as well in 51. There were 3 wide. Almost for the lead. Off of 4. He thought better of it as Eisenhower comes to pit road. Contact. Spinner 14 goes around. Everyone else checks up to miss. Josh Williams. Another car's involved. And the yellow's out again. Trouble in turn number 1 and 2. What started as 3 wide settled themselves out with a spin in turn number 1 and 2 with 2 cars. 3 cars, actually. Another car's involved. You've got the 97 at the bottom of the racetrack, and that is going to be Glenn Mappis. He got collected in it. So did the 14 machine of Josh Williams. And then, of course, I think it's the other one's the... Wow. Caution is out yet again. That's Eisenhower. Yes, it is. Thank you, Larry. Eisenhower's cars collected. The 14 still remains in turn number 1 and 2, stalled. Cleanup. Cleanup in turn number 2. Another caution. 16 laps to go in the 50-lap Challenger feature. We'll set the running order for you. Cars are coming to pit road for service, including Eisenhower and others. And we've got 16 laps to go. From Dillon Motor Speedway, this is the 3 and Out Sports Network, the voice of excitement, our race coverage, presented by McAllister Precision Marketing. Watching her father, Lee McAllister, race dirt late models and asphalt late models to the great career he had in the Southeast, Tanya McAllister is building her legacy with helping drivers young and old, boys and girls, building up their career in advancement in the great career of motorsports and also other stick and ball sports from baseball to basketball and football. Her motto, see you at the winner's circle. Tanya McAllister does just that with MPM. Let me tell you about the focus that is McAllister Precision Marketing, MPM. They assist up-and-coming race car drivers with career advancement and promotion. We also provide companies with a strategic plan for their sales and marketing needs, as well as race car with race teams to secure sponsorships, but to build ongoing partnerships with sponsors as well. Services include assisting with career advancement, promoting drivers and businesses, working with development teams, and also for helping the place of upcoming drivers, assisting drivers with seeking marketing, partners and sponsorship, and so much more. Bottom line, let Tanya McAllister and MarketWithMPM.com get you into the winner's circle. Contact Tanya McAllister today at 803-361-6199 or visit them online at MarketWithMPM.com. Once again, that's MarketWithMPM.com. Tanya McAllister would love to see you soon in the winner's circle. Let me tell you about MPM, McAllister Precision Marketing. They can assist up-and-coming racers with career advancement, promotion, and assist in sponsorship procurement. MPM also has media and professional etiquette training. They work with premier driver development teams and limited late models to late models. And they also help the teams to make it up to the levels of K&N, ARCA, Truck Series, and even NASCAR Xfinity. Contact Tanya McAllister today at McAllister Precision Marketing, 803-361-6199. Today, get on the board with MPM. Back here at Dillon Motor Speedway, working under the caution flag after a 3-car accident in turn number 1 and 2 on a restart after a 3rd yellow flag. Drivers involved included Josh Williams in 14, Glenn Mappis in 97, Larry Eisenhower in the 28 machine. We have now completed 34 laps of 50. We've also had one brief delay in the Challenger feature because of a weather delay. We had to throw a caution for weather. However, the cars have remained on the racetrack. And we continue to roll.